Stable a little bit more.
Matuidi trying to shield it. Challenged to Arvest.
Just look at it like that and go for it.
Over it comes and beaten away by Musso. And over the top it was Rugani up in the penalty area.
It wasn't the most convincing from the goalkeeper, was it?
No, he's just had a first call up for Argentina.
And there's no pressure on him there.
Challenge from Zegala. There's an urgency about Bernardeschi's play here. Oh, that was twinkle-toed. Collected here by Bernardeschi, got Keane to his left, and it's a very comfortable gather for pace here as well for Bentancur, sliding it in, and there on the turn, Matuidi was almost in.
Well, the ball was a good one, pinged into him. Used to love those balls coming at that pace. Stays on side.
It is for even the big sides to get anything.
That's some going, that is.
Most recently in September is one of those earmarked to come in long-term at the back as Alexandro sends it in, and Moise Keane is there with a goal inside 10 minutes.
Well, there's one young gun who's out to prove a point. Couldn't be a better start for the young man. He backs himself, he gets in the right positions, he expects that quality to come in. He's not afraid to miss, and he's not afraid to get in there. Build up again, it's not bad. Intercept.
Here's Spinazzola. Always away from Zegala here.
Matuidi fancies it, doesn't he?
Certainly does, in the thick of it once more as the ball comes back in, and defensive responsibilities in by Bernardeschi. That was again Matuidi getting deep inside in the first leg anyway. Long way to go in that one. This is Keane sending it over against Manchester United in the Champions League in the first week of November. Keane will sniff around, and Di Maia
saw what was behind him.
Whipped in again, and it just flashes wide of the post.
The quality of the ball in just made that possible. They just switch off a bit. Yeah, they're just sitting back in their banks of...
Comfortably away. It's Alexandro feeding it through, collected by Federico Bernardeschi.
Well, the only thing he did wrong there was try and put too much behind it. Didn't need to from where he was. His first touch was absolutely brilliant. Look at this. To do that, and then look at him. He's off balance when he hits it, and he didn't need to be.
Stick Cup competitions, but he's given the ball away here, though, to Moise Keane, which is not a good idea. Lovely tight control. Floated into the far edge of the 6-yard box, and it was Emre Can on the end of it.
Well, again, the build-up is really good to watch. Wonderful first touch there, drives it in beautifully, and he's blaming himself there, but he got a little nudge there.
Not once, but twice.
Against him, I was delighted. My second game was Romania away in a World Cup.
He has only lasted the first quarter of this match and has had to go off already, so that's a good here now. Almost falling inside the penalty area to Ignacio Pusetto.
He's booked him. Handball. Intentional handball by the look of it, wasn't it?
Yeah, referee very quick with the... Stria Larsen, a Danish international. Cáceres finding Emre Can. Spinazzola on the near side, or it was rather decent for Juventus, his second start, the number 37. Into the goal scorer, Moise Keane. A lovely piece of skill. Good to see him getting an opportunity, though, in the black and white. Here's Alexandro for Juventus.
It'd only be beneficial for somebody as young as him.
Bentancur sends it over.
Needed something special.
Spinazzola with a little nutmeg there on Zegala, and long and met by the head of Trusticon. Shot by Bernardeschi. To Arvest being tested by Alexandro. The two of them from half-time. Only black and white shirts up for this one, but no save required on this occasion. Head up.
Russo's not had much to do, has he?
No, he hasn't. You're quite right, Gary, actually, as Moise Keane sends it through in towards Matuidi. Towards Pusetto, who was several paces away from where the Di Maia underneath it. Bernardeschi does Di Maio. Amapoku is beaten by Moise Kean. Kean taking it all the way into the box and all the way into the back of the net. An opportunist goal, if ever I've seen one. Moise Kean with his second of the night. Juventus 2, Udinese 0.
I'm not sure, but I think this gets a deflection. But it all came from all that decent possession Udinese had, but did nothing with. All looked pretty, but never threatening. The next minute, Juventus get the ball back, and they are threatening, and they get the opportunity, and they do that. Well, look at that. That's a decent header.
Loses out, Spinazzola. Now Zegala.